Are painful leg cramps waking you up at night or making it harder to stay active during the day? You're not alone. Many seniors deal with muscle stiffness and sudden cramps that can disrupt daily life. The good news is that the right nutrition can make a big difference. Certain foods are rich in nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and healthy fats, which help relax muscles, improve blood flow, and prevent cramps before they begin. In this guide, we'll highlight the top 3 superfoods proven to support stronger, healthier muscles and better mobility for older adults. By including these foods in your diet, you can reduce muscle discomfort and enjoy more freedom in your daily routine. Stay with us as we explore how simple dietary changes can have a major impact on your comfort and quality of life. If you're watching this from somewhere around the world, we'd love to hear where you're tuning in from. Feel free to leave a comment or ask any questions you have. And if you find this information helpful, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with our latest senior health tips. Number 1. Eggs, a nutrient-packed ally against muscle cramps in older adults. Number 1 on the list of foods that support muscle health, especially in older adults, is the humble egg. Among the many nutrient-rich options available, eggs shine as a compact powerhouse filled with essential vitamins, minerals, and high-quality protein. But what makes them particularly effective in addressing leg cramps in seniors? To fully understand this, we need to look more closely at how aging affects muscles and why the nutrients found in eggs are uniquely suited to counter those effects. One of the most common causes of leg cramps in older adults is muscle fatigue. As the body ages, it naturally loses muscle mass and strength, a condition known as sarcopenia. This degenerative process makes muscles more susceptible to weakness, fatigue, and cramping. The key to maintaining muscle health and minimizing cramps lies in getting enough high-quality protein, which plays a critical role in repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers. Eggs, fortunately, are one of the most accessible and efficient sources of protein. A single large egg delivers about 6 grams of complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids that the body cannot produce on its own. These amino acids are vital for repairing damaged tissues and improving muscle performance. They help reduce muscle fatigue and increase the efficiency of muscle contractions, both of which contribute to fewer and less intense cramps. Regularly including eggs in a senior's diet can therefore promote muscle strength and endurance, which lowers the risk of painful leg cramps. Beyond protein, eggs also provide vitamin D, which is crucial for both calcium absorption and muscle function. Calcium is essential for strong bones and for the contraction and relaxation of muscles. Without sufficient vitamin D, the body struggles to absorb calcium properly, and muscle cramps, weakness, and even chronic pain may result. Research has shown that older adults who are deficient in vitamin D tend to suffer more frequent and severe leg cramps than those with adequate levels. Egg yolks naturally contain vitamin D, offering a dietary way to support muscle and bone health. While sunlight is the best natural source of vitamin D, many seniors spend less time outdoors, whether due to limited mobility, health concerns, or climate. This makes dietary sources of the vitamin especially important for this age group. By consuming eggs regularly, seniors can help maintain optimal vitamin D levels, which in turn can reduce the likelihood of experiencing muscle cramps. However, eating eggs alone may not provide enough vitamin D to meet the daily recommended intake for older adults, which is about 800 to 1,000 IU. A single egg contains roughly 40 IU, so while helpful, eggs need to be part of a broader strategy. Seniors can increase their vitamin D intake by combining eggs with fortified dairy products like milk and yogurt, or with fatty fish such as salmon and sardines. Those with low vitamin D levels might also consider taking supplements and making a conscious effort to spend more time outside in the sun when possible. This combined approach can more effectively support muscle and bone strength and help prevent cramp episodes. Eggs also contain another essential nutrient for muscle health, vitamin B12. This vitamin plays a direct role in maintaining nerve function. When B12 levels are low, nerve signals can become impaired, which often results in muscle spasms, tingling sensations, and cramping. Along with B12, eggs provide choline, which supports the insulation of nerve fibers through the myelin sheath. This insulation is necessary for efficient communication between nerves and muscles, helping ensure that muscles contract and relax properly. Neuropathy-related cramps, which are especially common in older adults and individuals with diabetes, can often be reduced by maintaining adequate B12 levels. Eating eggs regularly supports nerve integrity and helps prevent misfired nerve signals that can trigger painful cramps. Older adults are particularly vulnerable to vitamin B12 deficiency. As people age, they tend to produce less stomach acid, which is required for B12 absorption. Additionally, many seniors take medications like metformin for diabetes or proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux, both of which can deplete B12 levels further. Dietary restrictions or lower consumption of animal-based foods can also contribute to deficiencies. Low B12 levels not only cause muscle cramps, but can also result in nerve damage, burning or tingling sensations, and anemia, which reduces the amount of oxygen delivered to muscles. Eggs are a senior-friendly food because they are easy to prepare, easy to digest, and contain B12 in a form the body can absorb relatively well. While meats, fish, and dairy products are also good sources of B12, eggs offer a lower-fat alternative, especially compared to red meats, and are gentler on the digestive system. For vegetarians who avoid meat but still consume dairy and eggs, eggs are one of the best ways to ensure adequate B12 intake. A common question that arises is how many eggs older adults should consume each week to support muscle health without negatively affecting their cholesterol levels. Current research supports the idea that moderate egg consumption, about 6 to 7 eggs per week, is safe for most healthy seniors. In fact, for many people, eating this amount does not significantly impact blood cholesterol levels. Of course, for individuals with pre-existing heart conditions or high cholesterol, it is still advisable to consult a healthcare provider. However, even for those individuals, replacing processed meats such as sausage or bacon with eggs can be a healthier dietary choice. Eggs may also help address another issue many seniors face: nocturnal leg cramps. These nighttime cramps are often caused by poor muscle recovery, imbalances in electrolytes, and nerve dysfunction. Because eggs provide a combination of muscle-repairing protein, nerve-protecting B12, muscle function-enhancing vitamin D, and even a small amount of calcium, they can help improve overnight recovery. Eating eggs as part of an evening meal, or including them in breakfast, can help balance the nutrients needed for muscle and nerve health throughout the day and night, potentially reducing the frequency of nighttime cramps. There are some specific health conditions where egg consumption might need to be adjusted. Seniors with kidney disease, for instance, may need to limit their protein intake and should consult their doctor before making dietary changes. Those with high cholesterol might benefit from using egg whites instead of whole eggs. Diabetic individuals should try to pair eggs with fiber-rich foods such as vegetables or whole grains to better manage blood sugar levels. For the vast majority of older adults, however, eggs are an incredibly beneficial food that supports overall muscle, nerve, and nutritional health. To get the most out of the nutritional value eggs offer, seniors should aim to eat them consistently throughout the week. Including 6 to 7 eggs per week as part of a well-rounded diet can have meaningful health benefits. For best results, eggs should be combined with other nutrient-dense foods like leafy green vegetables, dairy products, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Staying well hydrated and ensuring adequate electrolyte intake, especially magnesium, potassium, and calcium, is also important in preventing cramps and maintaining muscle function. For seniors looking for a natural, affordable, and simple way to improve muscle health and reduce the occurrence of cramps, eggs are an excellent dietary choice. They offer a unique combination of complete protein, vital vitamins, and easy digestibility. So the next time breakfast is on your mind, consider starting the day with an egg. It's not just a tasty and versatile option, it's also one of the smartest and most effective ways to support muscle health as we age. Number 2, banana. Bananas are an incredibly effective and natural way to support muscle and nerve health, particularly for older adults who may experience frequent muscle cramps. One of the primary reasons for their effectiveness lies in their high potassium content. Potassium is a critical mineral responsible for several key functions in the body, including muscle contraction, nerve signal transmission, and maintaining fluid balance. When potassium levels in the body fall too low, a condition known as hypokalemia, muscles become more vulnerable to spasms and cramps. These issues are especially common among seniors who may have reduced appetites, take certain medications that deplete potassium, or become dehydrated more easily. A medium-sized banana contains approximately 420 milligrams of potassium, which makes up about 12% of the daily recommended intake for an average adult. By consuming bananas regularly, older individuals can help maintain steady potassium levels. This in turn helps regulate muscle contractions, ensuring they occur smoothly and without the erratic misfiring that can lead to cramping. Proper potassium intake also helps support efficient communication between nerves and muscles, which is vital for coordinated movement. Furthermore, potassium plays a key role in balancing fluids within cells, which helps prevent dehydration-related muscle stiffness and tightness. When potassium levels fall too low, the body's ability to transmit electrical impulses between nerves and muscles becomes compromised. This disruption can cause muscles to become overactive, firing involuntarily and resulting in cramps or spasms. Additionally, the fluid balance in and around muscle cells is disturbed, leading to stiffness and decreased flexibility. Seniors in particular are more likely to suffer from potassium deficiencies due to various factors such as inadequate dietary intake, side effects from medications like diuretics used to control blood pressure, excessive sweating, or dehydration. Incorporating bananas into the daily diet can naturally help restore potassium levels, improving overall muscle function and minimizing the risk of painful muscle cramps. In addition to potassium, bananas also contain another essential mineral: magnesium. Magnesium is important for muscle relaxation and helps moderate muscle excitability, thereby preventing sudden and painful contractions. It plays a central role in energy production by supporting ATP synthesis, which fuels muscle movement and repair. Magnesium also contributes to the regulation of both potassium and calcium, minerals that must remain in balance for muscles to function properly. A typical banana provides about 32 milligrams of magnesium, which makes a modest but meaningful contribution to daily intake. This amount helps combat muscle tightness and spasms, particularly when paired with other magnesium-rich foods like nuts, seeds, and leafy green vegetables. Many seniors do not consume adequate amounts of magnesium through their daily diet, and this can exacerbate muscle-related discomfort. By eating bananas consistently, especially in combination with other nutritious foods, older adults can improve their magnesium status and reduce the incidence of muscle cramping. For example, a banana paired with a handful of almonds or a spinach salad can create a well-rounded snack that supports muscle recovery and relaxation. One common form of muscle cramping that affects seniors is nocturnal leg cramps, which occur at night and can significantly disrupt sleep. These cramps are often tied to electrolyte imbalances, including low levels of potassium or magnesium, poor circulation, and dehydration. Bananas offer a well-rounded solution to this problem because they not only contain these two important minerals, but also provide hydration-supporting carbohydrates and natural sugars. Eating a banana about 1 to 2 hours before bedtime may help relax the muscles, ease tension, and stabilize electrolytes in the body, thereby reducing the likelihood and severity of nighttime cramping. In addition to physical relief, this practice can contribute to better sleep quality by minimizing muscle tension and discomfort during rest. Bananas are also rich in vitamin B6, a nutrient that plays a central role in supporting the nervous system. This vitamin helps regulate neurotransmitters, which are chemical messengers that coordinate muscle movements. A deficiency in vitamin B6 can lead to nerve dysfunction, which may cause or worsen muscle cramps. Additionally, vitamin B6 helps reduce inflammation in the muscles, allowing them to recover more quickly after use, and it aids in red blood cell production. Red blood cells are responsible for transporting oxygen to muscles, and without sufficient oxygen supply, muscles can fatigue more easily, becoming prone to cramps. Each banana contains about 0.4 milligrams of vitamin B6, which accounts for nearly 30% of the daily recommended intake for seniors. Research indicates that older adults with low vitamin B6 levels are more likely to experience frequent and intense leg cramps, largely due to impaired nerve function, inflammation, and reduced energy production. By regularly consuming bananas, seniors can improve their intake of this important vitamin and help address nerve-related contributors to muscle spasms. The benefits of bananas extend even further when considering their role in maintaining overall hydration and electrolyte balance. Alongside potassium and magnesium, bananas offer natural sugars and a small amount of water, all of which help promote hydration. They also assist in balancing sodium levels, another key component involved in muscle contraction and relaxation. Seniors often experience dehydration due to reduced thirst perception or medication side effects, and this lack of fluids can directly contribute to muscle cramps. While bananas support hydration, they should not replace water intake. Drinking enough fluids throughout the day, at least 6 to 8 glasses of water, is essential, especially when consuming foods high in electrolytes like bananas. For added benefit, bananas can be eaten with water or coconut water, the latter being another electrolyte-rich beverage that complements bananas well. In terms of how many bananas a senior should eat per day, the answer can vary depending on individual health conditions and nutritional needs. Generally speaking, consuming 1 banana per day provides a good amount of potassium and magnesium to support basic muscle health. For those experiencing more frequent cramping, increasing the intake to 2 bananas per day may offer additional relief. However, because bananas are also high in natural sugars, seniors with diabetes or blood sugar management issues should consume them in moderation. Pairing bananas with fiber-rich foods like whole grains, nuts, or seeds can help slow the absorption of sugar and prevent spikes in blood glucose levels. For most older adults, integrating bananas into their daily diet is a simple yet powerful strategy to reduce the frequency and intensity of muscle cramps. When paired with proper hydration and a well-balanced diet that includes a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, bananas can play a vital role in keeping muscles healthy and functional. They offer a natural source of key nutrients like potassium, magnesium, and vitamin B6, all of which work together to support muscle recovery, reduce cramping, and improve overall comfort and mobility. By making bananas a regular part of their routine, perhaps as a morning snack, part of a smoothie, or a pre-bedtime bite, seniors can take an easy but meaningful step toward reducing muscle cramps and supporting long-term neuromuscular health. Number 3, nuts and seeds. Nuts and seeds are often overlooked in discussions about muscle health, but they are among the most effective and natural foods to help prevent muscle cramps, especially in older adults. While fruits like bananas and leafy greens are commonly recommended due to their rich potassium and magnesium content, nuts and seeds are equally valuable. They provide a powerful blend of minerals, protein, and healthy fats that contribute to muscle relaxation, improve circulation, and electrolyte balance, all of which play crucial roles in preventing painful cramping episodes. As we age, the likelihood of experiencing frequent leg cramps increases. One major reason for this is a deficiency in magnesium, a mineral that many seniors don't get enough of in their daily diets. This shortfall can lead to muscle tension, fatigue, and involuntary spasms. Nuts and seeds are an excellent source of magnesium and offer a convenient and natural way to restore the body's supply of this essential mineral. For example, a 1-ounce, 28-gram serving of pumpkin seeds contains about 168 milligrams of magnesium, which meets around 40% of the recommended daily intake. Almonds offer about 77 milligrams per ounce, covering 20% of daily needs, and cashews provide 74 milligrams, roughly 19%. Incorporating even a small portion of these foods daily can help relax muscles and reduce the frequency of cramps. Although potassium is often associated with fruits like bananas, several types of nuts and seeds also provide this vital electrolyte. Potassium is essential for muscle contractions and nerve signaling. It works hand in hand with magnesium to regulate muscular function. A 1-ounce serving of pistachios, for instance, delivers approximately 290 milligrams of potassium, while almonds provide about 200 milligrams and cashews around 160 milligrams. Since both potassium and magnesium are lost through sweat and other body processes, it is especially important for seniors to replenish them regularly to support muscle recovery and minimize cramp risk. The value of nuts and seeds extends beyond just minerals. They are also rich in protein, which aids in muscle repair after exertion or strain. This is particularly important for older adults who often experience age-related muscle loss and reduced recovery efficiency. The combination of protein, potassium, and magnesium helps rebuild muscle fibers, supports smoother contraction and relaxation of muscles, and reduces the incidence of spasms. For those who experience cramps after light physical activity, like walking or household chores, eating a handful of nuts or adding seeds to meals can replenish lost nutrients and help prevent future discomfort. One of the lesser-known benefits of nuts and seeds lies in their healthy fat content. Fats are critical for muscle function because they support blood flow, ensuring that muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients to function efficiently. Certain fats, such as omega-3 fatty acids found in walnuts and flax seeds, help reduce inflammation in muscle tissue. This is especially useful for seniors suffering from chronic muscle soreness, arthritis, or inflammatory conditions. Similarly, monounsaturated fats found in almonds and cashews promote better circulation, which in turn reduces the risk of cramping caused by poor blood flow. When blood doesn't circulate effectively, muscles are deprived of oxygen and essential nutrients, making them more susceptible to nighttime cramps and spasms. Chronic inflammation is a common issue for older adults and can exacerbate muscle fatigue and cramping. Nuts and seeds contain antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that reduce oxidative stress on muscle tissues. These natural compounds help lower systemic inflammation, speed up muscle recovery, and improve long-term muscle health. For seniors who regularly deal with muscle pain or inflammatory conditions such as arthritis, incorporating foods like walnuts, flax seeds, and almonds into the daily diet can offer noticeable relief over time. While all nuts and seeds have something to offer, some stand out as particularly beneficial for muscle health. Pumpkin seeds are at the top of the list for their incredibly high magnesium content. Almonds provide a balanced dose of both magnesium and potassium, making them ideal for preventing cramps. Pistachios are one of the best nut-based sources of potassium, and cashews bring a strong mix of magnesium and healthy fats that support circulation. Walnuts, rich in omega-3 fatty acids, are excellent for reducing inflammation. To gain the full spectrum of benefits, it's best for seniors to consume a variety of these options rather than sticking to just one type. In terms of daily intake, portion control is key because nuts and seeds, while nutrient-dense, are also high in calories. A general recommendation is to consume about 1 ounce per day, equivalent to roughly 20 almonds or 2 tablespoons of seeds. This amount provides ample nutrients without contributing to unwanted weight gain. Seniors can sprinkle seeds like chia, flax, or pumpkin seeds over their oatmeal, salads, or yogurt for an easy nutritional boost. Whole nuts can be eaten as a snack or incorporated into meals for added texture and health benefits. Timing also matters when it comes to eating nuts and seeds for muscle health. Consuming them with meals aids in nutrient absorption and supports electrolyte balance throughout the day. Eating a small serving before bed can help reduce nighttime leg cramps by promoting muscle relaxation and sustained mineral availability. After physical activity, such as walking or gardening, eating a few nuts can help restore electrolytes and provide the body with the protein it needs for muscle recovery. While nuts and seeds offer numerous health benefits, there are a few important considerations. Due to their high-calorie content, eating them in large quantities can lead to weight gain, so portion control remains essential. Salted or processed nuts often contain high sodium levels, which can counteract hydration and potentially increase the risk of cramping. For this reason, it's best to choose unsalted, raw, or dry roasted varieties. Additionally, some individuals may have allergies to certain nuts, making it necessary to find alternative sources of magnesium and potassium if needed. Seniors with sensitive digestion should also be cautious, as the high fiber content in nuts and seeds may cause bloating or discomfort. Starting with small servings and gradually increasing intake can help mitigate digestive issues. In conclusion, nuts and seeds are a simple, versatile, and delicious way for seniors to enhance their muscle health and reduce the frequency of painful leg cramps. By offering a rich supply of magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats, they support muscle function on multiple levels, from improving circulation to reducing inflammation and enhancing recovery. With mindful portion sizes and attention to individual health needs, Seniors can easily make nuts and seeds a regular part of their diet to experience ongoing relief from cramping and improved muscle well-being.